Hello there, you wonderful people. I am so glad to see you. Why is that? Because today's work is done. And now I'm gonna give you guys a cast. And this one here, that's gonna be a blast of a cast, I can tell you. So let's jump right into it. As we can see, it is the winter version of Crossroads that we're currently on here. The crossroad being right there, the signpost to say it. But enough about that. Who do we have on the field? It is, of course, a PAX. PAX to the Max Ajax, yeah. Playing as the USF. And his opponent is Paula, playing as the Austere. See, PAX has already locked in heavy cavalry. Alrighty then. Rangers and Pershings, lead the way. Bulletins wise, PAX, it's just buffs for the riflemen. Shoot faster, load faster, fire more accurate, and learn faster. Paula, it's got a little bit different over here. Cheaper mines, the closed fist can be Panzerfaust can be fired further, and a little extra accuracy for the grenadiers. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, just pumping up those troops. Heavy machine gun decides to set up all the way over here, hoping to catch these guys, but can he actually see them? Yeah, nice. Even gets a little bit of suppression in and was on phone, sir. My. Paula is doing the communication thing. Yeah. Oh wow, rear echelon getting a grand there. Nice. Paula seems to be spreading out his troops more, and at least in terms of where his territory has been captured, whereas Paula, he goes for both sides. What is this? Ah, just the pioneers. Alrighty then. Just the pios. Can he win this? Yeah, Paula wins that one. Heavy machine gun here. Oh, what is he gonna do? If he had fallen back to the very corner there, then it might have worked. Trying to sit up there, but yeah. PAX sends the machine gun packing. Grenadiers? Oh, that's not a lot of health on these guys. Huh. Shame he doesn't have any pioneers over here and munitions to lay down a minefield when these guys retreat. That's devastating. Oh, got the cutoff point. Let's build some prettier sandbags. These sandbags actually have a lot of snow on top of them, unlike the others. Sneaky backcapping there, just being very annoying. Lieutenant on the way for PAX, yeah. Just to get that unlock going, not that. Okay, there we go. Back in base, nothing much is happening. These riflemen still causing havoc behind, well, not behind enemy lines, but rather on this side of the map. Whereas over here, PAX decides to lay down a sandbag, pretty much making this sandbag unusable. Well, there's a little bit to be had, a little bit of green cover. Oh well. Yep, that's another way to deny sandbags. And oh hey, Paul actually using the sandbag. Oh wait, hold the phone. Oh my god. This is gonna hurt. 3 men could be a wipe. 1 man remaining.
We have a fresh half track at our disposal.
What? There's a mine there and a mine there, and the guy ran straight in between them. How lucky can you get? Oh, hello. Half track to 250. All right. Well, okay. And that apparently prompts PAX to go for the M20. Okay. M20 with the austere versus austere. That's not often you see that happen. Is he gonna bunker down? Yeah, he's gonna bunker down, getting some suppression fire here from the heavy machine gun. There we go. Or at least I thought it actually gained increase. Yeah, and deal suppression. Yeah, okay. We just didn't really get to see the suppression there. Could do with a bunker. Yeah, leave it up to the Grins. These boys needs to get their 250 repaired. All right, run. Heavy machine gun. Not firing. Oh, it's back in the window again. Ooh. Not running. Okay, now Paula, he's got to run. Oh, he's got to run so fast. You know, try zigzagging. That might help you avoid bullets rather than running in a straight line. But then again, can't outrun the M20. Is it really gonna be Paula's turn to be lucky here? Not what? Okay, okay. A little bit of luck there. I was sure that heavy machine gun was about to get new owners. What does this thing get? Half-track is now able to reinforce nearby squads. Oh yeah, that's right! It is so rare that we see people actually remember that you can reinforce from this thing once it had reached Vet 1. Makes me wonder if it would be an okay replacement for a 222. Well, in this case, it's not the worst thing. I mean, a 222 would have been nice against that thing. Sure would. Anyway, what else does it get? Weapon accuracy, received accuracy, more accuracy, more damage for the burst. And maximum speed, rotation, acceleration, extra health. Nice. Mm-hmm.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Well, this thing here is about to invent one, giving it more accuracy and increased sight. Pretty good. Pretty good recon vehicle now. Spotted. Enemy spotted. Looks like the map is also about to be stabilized, equalized. Call it whatever you want. Meanwhile, PAX is getting out another 50, well, a 50 cal weapon crew. Oh. I did consider if he was jumping in the building just to quickly exit it and fire Panzerfaust onto the M20 there, but didn't quite happen. But then again, he doesn't have the munitions for it, so yeah, weapon upgrades. LMGs for everybody. There's my mouse. It was lost on the screen, not on the disc. It's right here. Ooh. Lieutenant himself is dead. That means no Thompson in this engagement. And these riflemen, they do less damage compared to their regular rifleman counterpart. Well, we got to see a little bit of incendiary ammo being used, trying to heat up the building, but the insulation is kind of not there, you know. Right. Let's get it. Getting the cut off. And, oh, right. Be careful, though. Oh, squad survives. We got PAX mine there. Unlike a regular mine, this one is a PAX mine. Wait. No, that's an M5. This thing lays a, yeah, an M6. For a second there, I thought if he was gonna be sneaky to lay down one of these, not terrible, but powerful mines, well, it is terrible to hit one of the M20's mines, that's sure. What? Ah! Speaking of mines, ah, yes, of course, he retreated them and then they ran over the mine when the infantry had already killed the man. Right, so, good pick there from PAX. Oh, Rangers. 3 rifles into Rangers. Well, with a little bit of in between. Rock and roll.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
Right. Reinforcements. And the party bus here just keeps on going. I wonder if we'll see Paula reinforce from the half track here, if he's one of those people who remembers what Vet 1 gives. Yeah, just look at them there, firing, lots of fire. Is PAX really gonna get this? It's gonna get risky. There's also a Grand Squad there that could intercept. Now there's only 1 man left. Oh, hits a mine. What is this guy? Oh, PAX! He had queued up a capture order there, not paying attention. Okay, this squad gets away. Meaning that this guy is now safe. Also thanks to, you know, that little mine there. Bringing the firepower down to 50%. Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't have enough for a second Faust here. Oh, that's the death of the half track. Womp, womp, womp. But then again, I don't think a second Panzerfaust would have killed it at the time it was over here. Yeah. Rangers leading the way. Paula. What is going up with Paula? Yeah, escalating up to battle phase 2. PAX. Did he just... No, he's not gone for a major yet. Otherwise he would have a bunch of fuel ready to go. If he had already paid the 120 fuel. It is payday.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Well, let's have a machine gun here. Sure got a lot of visitors. I hope they have a coffee machine working. If they intend to invite their visitors inside for some hot beverage. Maybe hot cocoa would be better. 'Tis the season. Something's being built. Right. We got the support armor corps coming out. And that means Panzer Force. Panzer Force, Panzer Force, Panzer Force. It is what Auster is good at. Pumping out those Panzer Force. PAX still not going for major. Even if he... By the time the major is out, then he would have enough fuel for a Sherman, I'd imagine. If he goes for the major now. Ah, there we go. Fuel, resources, invested. Major is on the way. And why would the major need like 120 fuel barrels? I'm not quite so sure, but hey, I'm not to question the major.
Listen up, fellas.
PAX seems to have a solid grip on the map for now. I'm looking at the Panther 4 there, and PAX, his AT is near non-existent. And he is getting down an M20 mine here. Nice.
Mines are all down.
Alrighty then. Good timing too. 15-minute mark, that's usually where you can expect a tank to show up. And, oh, there it is. 50 cal gonna go die.
There's a major reporting for action.
Mines have been cleared though, but still died. And,
Young crew.
ooh. Nope, Panther 4 pushes away the own men. Wait, what? What? All the way back there? Alright.
A capture point is under attack.
That was the guy who... I don't know. But the guy's dead. Man, this M20 here. 18 kills.
Capture point is being overrun.
Means business. That's a 4. There are some men clumped up there, but okay, retreat. Or not really hitting those great hits that it tends to do versus infantry. In fact, it hasn't really got a clean hit so far. Oh.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture.
Is he gonna dare dive? Oh. This. There is 1 souk, 2 souks. And now a snare in it. Nope, not enough muni for a snare available. So the Panther 4 can continue to cruise while dealing bruises. Yeah, go back. You got suppressed. And the M20 mine got swept. Sadly. For PAX, but now he is going for the Sherman. Yeah.
Capture point. Ready.
There we go. Working on getting a VP. Paul is still being drained. PAX still has the lead when it comes to the victory points. Grenade. Oh, that was a complete miss. Right, focusing the Rangers here. They are the expensive unit to reinforce. Okay. Are we gonna see yet another Gren dying here for Paul? Maybe? I don't know. Looks like he got lucky this time around.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
Sherman has arrived. Let's see what it can do. It remains on armor-piercing rounds. Goodbye, Major.
Just got a report of an infantry unit
Major
being
is very squishy. And these guys... Okay, there we go. Now they stopped chasing whatever they were chasing.
Infantry
Ah!
squad has been killed.
Another Gren dying on retreat. Why not? PAX keeping that squad behind the enemy lines, paying up dividends. Neat. Alright, bounce there. Sherman has the upper hand for now. Bounce, bounce, hit. Alright, things about to change. Yeah, Souk boys coming in. Another Panther 4, however, is on the way. These boys are pinned. The riflemen also coming on in hot. Now they do have a bar single, from what I can tell. No spot. Oh, there we go. Spotting scopes coming in. Another Panther 4
Steal our sector.
arrives. PAX has not armor superiority, but he has taken some good wipes of Paula, so he's got that going for him.
Taking our territory.
What has PAX lost in terms of infantry? The Major? I think so. I think that's the only thing he's lost. And if I'm forgetting someone, then they were probably not important. Oh, right, the 50 cal. I forgot about that. Well, okay, that thing is actually kind of important.
Territory is out of contact.
I remember. Oust. Yeah. Right in the engine or something like that. The impact from the Panzerfaust on the front was enough to rattle a few gears out of place in the engine, so now the thing is stuck in first gear or neutral. Or reverse. Hey, 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 hoi, 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 hold up. Hold up. Scrambling, get in. Oh boy, what a gift here for Paula. Is he gonna dive? There are Zooks in the way though. 3 of them on this Ranger squad. And they do extra damage. And extra penetration as well. Little M20 gets away. And now the crew, they are working on repairing their Sherman once more. Yell. See if they can stop the Rangers. Bullets certainly can. Oh, rear echelons. 1 shot away from dying. But the Panzer IV is not trying. Well, actually, were trying, but it's just that it missed the mark so badly. Hey, Scott. The secret power of USF late game lies in this unit.
A capture point is under attack.
Suddenly things are starting to look a lot better now for Paula. Now that he's got his tanks on the field. Spotting scope. How far can he see? Kind of far. He can see anything that comes in and out of that base. Most importantly, what comes out of it. Panzer IV, do something. The other Panzer IV's on guard duty.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Oh man, PAX is sending out the army here. Let's just have a look over there. It's just the lieutenant pinned. Alright. But Paula, he's got his infantry of his own. You fools! We all have swords! Charge! And charging in, he does.
We have lost an MG team.
But not PAX, but Paula loses his heavy machine gun. But let's keep our eye on this dive here. Base inspection. Hello! Oh, go for that. Go for that. Take it. Oh, wait. Oh, that's why he didn't want to stick around for too long. Sherman is there. Other Panzer IV is coming on and not. Gonna try to help the Zook boys here. Trying to help out. Can they get a good shot? 1. The other guy has to reload. What? Gets the Sherman. Neato. Why is... Okay, there we go. That was the shot from the other Ranger guy. Is he gonna... Oh, Ranger man. I don't want to be that Ranger man. Is he gonna get this? Good clean hit. He goes for the ambulance. Fire. Zook. Nope. Wow. A daring dive for Paula paying off. Getting the ambulance. Nice. Oh, double machine guns here. Nobody is exiting this base through that exit. Or maybe they do. What? How? Okay. Oh, right. The Scott, of course. And 50 cal could go back into... Will go back into PAX's hands. Crazy if he didn't take it. A 3rd tank from Paula. You know what that spells? Neither do I, but it's trouble for PAX. Oh. No luck on the pen there from the lieutenant. Meanwhile, PAX is working on getting those VPs under his control. Double 1, double 2, double 3. There were no 4th Panzer IV, but only 3 of them. So we'll have to make do. Rangers. Ranger and Zooks. Smoking. Oh, could he at least get the lieutenant here? Gotta be careful. Those Zooks there, they do so much damage. From the looks of it. Well, the lieutenant guy gets away. 50 cal. Man, we just gotten it back. Squish, squish. No squish, squish. Snare, snare. No snare. And no squish either on that squad. Engine damage. Run like the wind. Well, that wasn't so bad. From PAX. Taking down a Panzer IV. Is he gonna get... But it goes for the Scott, not the M20. Though it would be nice getting rid of that thing. It is doing a very good job of guarding the rear. Now it's already up to 29 kills. It's a killer. But Paula still has most of the map. Stand still, Helmut. I'm trying to repair you. Alright, in the capping circle, gonna repair and cap at the same time. Pin suppressed. Suppressed. Bet 5 rear echelons. Nice. An extra man added. 50 cal back in X's hands. Okay, engine has been fixed. Kinda needed to escape. Escape the Zooks. Other Panzer IV is at the base entrance. Let's have a look here. I think the other Panzer IV will be okay. Or maybe I'm... yeah. God dang it! Paula can't leave it alone for 5 seconds! Wow. Just wow. Rangers. 2 vehicle kills. Yeah. Already vet 5. That's so good. Oh, goodbye to you. They get passive healing, more accuracy, and yeah, they can throw grenades further. Weapon cooldown, receive accuracy. Nice. So yeah, these rangers here are gonna be rather difficult to deal with. Oh, stairs smoke, attack round. He gets it. And now goes for more. Is he being greedy, or is he seeing an opportunity here to rid himself of the Scott? Here's the Zooks. Main gun down, no snares available. But look at this damage here. Both of them getting off a volley. Hits that thing. Oh yeah, this Panzer IV is dead, I'm afraid. Is he gonna get it? Nope. Me set the Scott as it ran off. And hits mine again there at that spot. And now Paula, he is like, wanna see a magic trick? Whoosh. All my armor is gone. But not to fear. He can rebuild. However, PAX, look at all this fuel he has. And then look at the Pershing. Now back to me. And now look at the manpower, which is non-existent. Smoke coming in from above. Allowing these guys to get a chance to exit the base. But then again, retreats. Most of them, and this thing here is just relocating. So yeah, that smoke there didn't help an awful lot.
Panzer Fear is ready for battle.
All right, Panther 4, good to go once more. What's that? The 5th Panzer 4? No, only 4th.
Enemy forces are securing our
Oh.
territory.
A potential loss. Another Grand Squad wiped on retreat, maybe? It seems to be Paula's speciality in this match here. Ay, ay, ay. And then he did also kind of get cheated over there with that S-mine field when PAX 3 Rifleman Squad ran through there and didn't get wiped. Oh boy. Oh, direct hit from Scott. Ay, 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 get that's gone.
The enemy is taking our
And here comes the Soup Boys, ready to claim maybe a 4th. That's a kill. Oh no.
opponents are seizing a
Yeah. 3 vehicle kills. Yeah, they have been responsible for all Panzer IV's destruction in this game so far. All right.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector. The adversary has slipped to 100 points.
Wow. 1-2. This guy makes it out alive. Barely. He has like 1 hit point left. Well, not to worry.
Sector.
And how did that guy survive that? Question mark. Okay. First time he survived, second, not so much. He's like, getting hit and then like, all you got! Uh-oh. Are we gonna see 4th kill here from the Rangers? Not this time around. Maybe Lieutenant Pioneers escaped. Yeah, okay. Lieutenant gets it, but oh my goodness.
Enemy has destroyed a panzer.
4 Panzer IVs destroyed by bazookas. The stovepipe is hot.
Killed a machine gun crew.
But then again, PAX is not looking too good for him if we only look at the victory points. Fuel is looking exceptionally good. Manpower is steadily increasing. Paula goes for, you guessed it, another Panzer IV. That's gonna be the 5th one. This one is gonna be the 5th one. This is the one. The first 4, they were like, you know, prototypes, early concept, model, the beta model, and then the other one was bought used. The 5th one here, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a brand spanking new one. I mean, it's practically gonna shine the very moment it enters the battlefield. All right.
Panzer IV. The enemy is taking our territory.
Hey, yes, mines. Careful. Not sure PAX has spotted the S-mines. Oh yes, let the Rangers walk in there. They are the expensive unit to reinforce. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. He didn't order them to move further in, so that's good. He brought them to a halt. And this thing here takes care of the S-mines. On this side, though, the Panzer IV is taking care of the lieutenant. See, here it is. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be perfect. Nothing can stop it. Well, it's still going. The engine is just... yeah, the engine just needs a little tune-up and then it's gonna be running fine. How many kills on the Scott? 20. Wow. Wow. Oh, hey, it's really want to get in close here. You do know you have a lot of range there, Mr. Wannabe melee unit. What's going on up there? Nothing interesting. He knows they're up there since he's got the spotting scope. But he'll leave them for now. Don't want to provoke anything. 62 for PAX, 281 for Paula. We got a new Sherman on the field. If he can keep the Sherman alive, then he can consider saving up for the Pershing. Whop. And this time around, it actually fell apart. Don't underestimate all those Zooks again. Yeah, not doing it this time around. Keeping a safe distance to the stovepipe crew. The stovepipe crew. Now there's a band name I'd want to see on the cover of a virtual CD on Spotify. Something's going on up there. Rear echelons trying to do their best, but so far they only been bleeding on the grins, getting a little back off of the riflemen. Another Panzer IV on the way. Man, am I sounding like a broken record here? Another Panzer IV on the way. Another Panzer IV on the way. Another Panzer IV on the way. Kinda surprised that Command hasn't issued Paula with the Model J variant here. You know, with the side skirts, armored side skirts. Yes, here are your tanks with the side skirts. It's a Panzer IV J. Don't lose them. This Panzer IV here is working magic on the Sherman, as expected. Good magic. Oh. Kill, 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 kill. Yeah! Oh, another ambulance spotted, but gets away. We did lose. Yeah, Pioneers did. They got ran over by the riflemen, and I got something in my eye. This should be a dead rifle. Come on. 2 men remaining. Yeah, did. Oh well. Mobile smoke barrage, it didn't do the smoke thing. That's odd. I was going to suggest that the smoke could have perhaps saved the rifleman squad, but now it's there. Yeah. You did so great, Scott. So good. Yeah. But then again, it also looked like he had ordered a barrage and then smoke barrage. Because both of them were actually highlighted. Uh-oh. Trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. This thing here is approaching critical mass. So, Pershing could very well be here with, well, within a minute actually. Maybe less. I think that was a grenade. Yeah, grenade on retreat there. So, man. Paula, he has taken so many losses in this game and he's still standing. That's kind of amazing. 4 grins lost. Give it up. That's a lot. Not to worry. Replacements are being called. He's blitzing here. Oh, what? Oh, PAX. He has reinforced his units. Yeah, he can't really afford to to let Paula get those VPs here. So that's why he's reinforcing rather than saving up for the Pershing, despite being so close, or at least that's what I'm guessing. But then again, his Zooks here is just doing incredibly well as being his main AT. Surprisingly, they've done incredibly well. Is he really gonna lose this? Nah, a couple of bounces there, perhaps saving this one. German steel! Can't beat it!
Change of plans.
I doubt that.
New unit ready and on the field. Send your order.
Now, get ready for some American steel and barbecue. This thing here is right hot off the press. Just add some sauce on top of it and watch this boy go. Oh, another S-mine field. Or careful. Oh, here it comes. Pershing has arrived. Sniper for Paula? Yeah, that's a no-go if this Panther 4 goes down. It's still alive! And he cancels the sniper. Oh, he wants more AT, I guess. Oh. Blitzkrieg coming around. Rear armor exposed. Good thing the other Panther 4 is not able to help out in this engagement. Otherwise, this could have been a very dead Pershing already. Oh, unlucky bounce there. He's going in for the snare. He's gonna put it out of action for a while. Careful, those S-mines can also hurt you if they blow up in your face. Is he just gonna suicide charge here? Not really. But good for PAX. He's got the triple cap. He's got the triple cap. The other Panther 4 here is seemingly repaired well. He's gonna push the stovepipe wielding crew around so they can't fire. What was that thing? Oh, this thing could actually barraged all the way, yeah, all over here. Wow. Grenade, move, and they did. Paula down to 115. Now getting a heavy machine gun. That ought to help him lock down a victory point or two. Well, one, I say. And he's gotten a Stuk. Still standing with the Stuk, despite those Zooks doing their best to get rid of it. This thing here getting repaired. 5-man rear echelon for extra speedy repairs. Just a gun crew. Double Panther 4. It's gonna get it. Maybe. A good hit. No good hit. Yeah. It's fine. Finally, a victory point secured by Paula. Slows the bleed a bit. But still, the clock is still ticking. But he's got it under control now. He's got to get that middle victory point. Unless the Pershing has something to say about it, and which it probably does. We need the Stuk. Stuk arrives. Doing its thing. Oh, bounce. Another bounce. Wow. I did not expect all this bouncing. Again? Ha! There we go. Man, that was a lot of... Again, another bounce. Oh, good hit. Rear echelon troops down. There's no repairs now for this thing. Unless he wants to rely on the other vehicle crew. engine damage. Puts a halt to that. Here's the brand new Sherman. Could save the day. Boom. Soup Boys claims another kill. Now he's trying to disengage, but those Souks, they're just crazy. And the Sherman takes, well, the Pershing claims the kill. Wow. Double LMG there. Something, was that a bar that they picked up? Maybe. Paula, he has one shot. And now he just lost one of his pyos. And that one shot is the Stuk. In the Stuk we trust. And in a minute, then he may just have enough fuel for another Stuk. But yeah, heavy losses. At least the victory points have stalled for, well, both of them. These guys have 2 Souks. I don't think they'll be able to defend this point, sadly. Yeah, that's the retreat. Stuk is ready. And soon, Paula, he's gonna be triple capped soon. Unless he gets over here and take that point. Paula is looking to dive. Trying to get something done while this thing is under repair, but instead it takes a lot of damage. Go for another Stuk now. There we go. Only double cap now for Paula. Rear echelons for PAX are coming out again. Gotta get some dedicated repairs. Ooh, riflemen, they do survive. Yeah. Oh, that's a grenade. That guy actually survived. He was sitting very close. Didn't actually think the Rangers would win that, but that grenade there surely turned the tide. Smoke coming off somewhere. Right there in the middle, providing cover for these guys. And grenade, they are bunched up. Oh, surviving. The Stuk won't be able to do much versus infantry, not without the pintle mounted gun. Double Stuk. Gonna try to tame the Pershing. And the Shaman, which is now just being repaired. $36 points. Oh, gets this point here. Pershing forward. This is the time for the Stuks. Oh, Gren's killed. They tried to get up a Faust, but pay the price, a heavy price. He's gonna one-on-one. Well, not one-on-one, but a straight-up fight here. Bounce, bounce, bounce for the double Stuks. This is so bad. Now, PAX feeling confident. Yeah, grenade's not gonna do much against that armor. Ah, bounce! Pershing survives thanks to the armor there. And dare I say it's GG? No. Paula's still reacting. Oh, okay, now it's GG. No gun. PAX with the GG. Paula has left the building. As this game is now over. Shouldn't be long before we see a desync error. Or out of sync error, rather. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, there it was. Sync error detected. GG, game over. Paula thought he had it, but he didn't. And PAX takes the victory. So there you have it. There were actually some very hardcore aggression here from Paula during the base inspection thing. And I do think that deserves a like. And if you think so too, be sure to leave a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you wonderful people next time. Goodbye. And hey, we got stats to do, don't we? It's a tradition. Let's not skip tradition. Actually, Paul still had a positive KD. That was surprising. He did lose quite a few Grens, didn't he? How many squads did he lose? 6 out of 8. Oh well. Army value. Oh, we have Paula. Stood so high and mighty. Got knocked down a bit, but coming back. But then, no. Sadly. Resource float being resource floaty. And the points held. Yeah, Paula really dominating around this point here. So, that's all for the stats. See you later, you wonderful people. Goodbye.